This is a Fox News alert. CENTCOM has just confirmed that the U.S. launched additional strikes against multiple targets in Iran. These attacks are a direct response to continued aggression against commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz after the regime launched another attack in the Strait earlier this morning. Of course, for more, we're joined via phone by Fox News Chief National Security Correspondent Jennifer Griffin. Jennifer, thanks for spinning up and getting on the phone with us. Walk us through what you know and what's happening right now.
Of course, Joey. I just spoke to a senior U.S. defense official who confirms to me that the U.S. military is carrying out a new round of airstrikes against Iran right now. This is in response to the IRGC hitting a ship in the Strait of Hormuz earlier today. It was about 4:30 a.m. when that ship was hit near the Strait of Hormuz. That's the second ship in 2 days, and this is the second night of bombing that the U.S. military is carrying out. The targets include air defense systems, drone storage sites, cruise missiles, targeting radars, and mine-laying capabilities, as well as surface-to-air missiles. That's according to a U.S. official. I'm told that this strike is much larger than last night, which lasted for about an hour. Iran, I'm told, had a chance to stop shooting. This official said they didn't take it. Instead, they attacked another ship in the Strait of Hormuz this morning, the MT Kiku. That's the name of the ship. That ship was carrying about 200,000 barrels of oil, and so it could have been a disaster in the Strait of Hormuz, a very dangerous situation. These are attack drones, one-way attack drones that Iran and the IRGC have been sending towards these ships. I also learned that Iran last night responded to the first round of U.S. airstrikes, that 1 hour of airstrikes, with attacks of their own on U.S. forces in Bahrain. So they did target a U.S. base in Bahrain. The U.S. and Bahraini forces combined to shoot down 9 Iranian one-way attack drones, I'm told. No damage or personnel injuries, according to a senior U.S. official. But this tit for tat seems to be escalating and certainly is throwing into question whether this ceasefire is going to hold and whether this MOU is going to move forward. Joey?
Jennifer, it sounds like, this is Mary Catherine, it sounds like a lot of these are coastal targets and specifically offensive targets. Why are they still there? Were they targeted during the first round, or these things that they were able to build back up during ceasefires?
It's an excellent question, Mary Catherine, because you would have thought after those. What we do know is that the U.S. military had a target list, a very vast target list, and that when the ceasefire back in early April was called, it was called somewhat suddenly, and at that time they did have plans to carry out the continued targeting of these sites, particularly along the Strait of Hormuz and those coastal areas. They had worked, I think, for the days and weeks prior to that, they had targeted a lot of inland sites. It is surprising because we've heard that there were explosions tonight on Keshem Island, which was hit last night as well.